Now this piece comes from Chief Constable Keir Pritchard on Charlie Rowley's release from Salisbury District Hospital. Now then, let's see what he has to say. Further to the video we've just put up actually.
From Wiltshire Police. Today, on behalf of all my police officers, police staff and volunteers, we welcome the news that Charlie Rowley has been discharged from Salisbury District Hospital. Charlie, we wish you all the best on your recovery from this point going forwards. I'd now, if I can, like to pay tribute to all of the amazing and professional staff that we have working at Salisbury District Hospital.
Right, what did they just miss? What did he just miss in his promotion of the police and the story? This story, okay? Because it is only a story and he knows it to be a story. He cannot fail to know it to be but a story. What did he miss? Well, let's go again. It's like asking people what's missing today from the news headlines. Then you have to ask them, where's ISIS? For around 2 years she'd been on the go, bombing places, shooting people, running people over, etc. And now all of a sudden she's gone. Oh, yeah, that's the point. It's being awake, alert.
Today, on behalf of all my police officers, police staff and volunteers, we welcome the news that Charlie Rowley has been discharged from Salisbury District Hospital. Charlie, we wish you all the best on your recovery from this point going forwards.
Thank you.
I'd now, if I can, like...
What about his other half? We are very sorry, however, to hear about your other half. Very sorry indeed, and anything we can do, just give us a call. You've missed out his other half. And we know what the police stand for in England and Wales and Scotland and Northern Ireland. We know what they stand for. Corruption. There are some good officers, but in general, corruption throughout. And it's the good officers that have to fight these corrupt buggers. But where is the other half, my dear son? Some people say, well, where's the evidence that all this was a hoax? Where's the evidence that it was true? You first of all got to establish that this is true. We haven't got to prove that it's a hoax, though we prove it's a hoax. Those who say it's real have to prove it's real. I went up against a chap recently and I said to him, you prove it's real. Come on, you prove it's real. Well, it's on TV, so what? Means nothing. Prove it's real. Give us the evidence. It's up to you to prove it to me that this is real. It's not for me to prove it's a fake. It's up to you. It's your story with the media. You're telling me this is true. Prove it. Back it up by evidence. We so often forget this. See, if a person comes to us and says, oh, this and this and this, what automatically happens? Oh yeah, oh right, yeah. But if we've got control of ourselves, we say, well, is that right? Could you give me proof of that, please? Could you prove what you're saying? They'd be confronted. Oh, I've said it. Oh. I don't care. I just need the proof. You call me a liar. Am I a liar? Now then, I'm asking you for the evidence. If you can't provide the evidence, how can I accept what you're saying? Just provide the evidence. What's the problem? What is the problem? Provide the evidence. Simple thing. And the evidence of history declares the media and governments as liars. So you don't trust a corrupt source for a start. Now we take this footage and all the story and we show evidentially and in some cases clear evidence, absolutely clear, that it is a fake. Complete, utter fake. Let us not forget, when people object to this and they call us everything under the sun, the main specific point of Salisbury is that two persons, let us get into reality, let us look out at the picking window, let us look with common understanding and common eyes at this. There are two persons, imagining, going through Salisbury or in a house, depends on the story that the media put out. But there are two persons, a couple. Both all of a sudden collapse, bang, on the ground, completely. Passerby rings for an ambulance. Okay, ambulance turns up. They're still alive, puts them in the back of the ambulance, takes them to hospital. They recover in hospital, they're released from hospital, end of story. That is an everyday unfortunate case. Alright, that happens, and it's been happening down the years. Now all of a sudden, there's a couple either walking, as I say, in Salisbury, or even sitting on a bench in Salisbury, or in a house, and they collapse. An ambulance is called. The ambulance staff call the police. The police turn up. They call the anti-terrorist squad for a couple lying on the ground. The couple have been bundled off into an ambulance, taken to a hospital, and tests are done at Porton Down on this couple. A press conference is held. Chief Police Officer from London, of all places, declares that samples have been taken from a collapsed couple in a house, he says, in Amesbury. So they don't know what the couple collapsed of. So, have we now entered upon a time, even this very day, where a couple, or a single person, or three persons, any persons of any number, collapses? Ambulance turns up, they telephone the fuzz telephone the anti-terrorist squad. The chief constable, chief of police from London Scotland Yard, calls a press conference and gives a speech about how that person or persons have had blood samples taken from them, or whatever samples, and sent to Portland Down. And then all of a sudden, by heck, they've got Novichok. Wow! Is that going to be the case? Because let's face it, every couple that has gone down mysteriously onto the ground in Salisbury and in Amesbury, whatever the story is, has all of a sudden been discovered as having got this Novichok. Amazing, isn't it? So, when your granny goes down to the ground, she's got Novichok. Hey? Takes your granddad with her, bump, Novichok. What you do is, you don't touch them. Oh, no. You don't touch them. You phone for an ambulance. Ambulance turns up now, because these are set the precedent. Ambulance turns up. Ambulance staff go, oh, hazmat suits on. Get all to the anti-terrorist squad. Hello there, we've got a couple down here on the ground. Well, I'm afraid the anti-terrorist squad is busy with another couple somewhere else. And they're busy somewhere else with another couple. Blah, 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 blah. All right, can you get to this as soon as possible? Yeah, we'll get down there as soon as possible. Get them in hospital and get them tested. Take the stuff down to Portland Down. All right. I'll tell you what you do. I tell you what. There's a good market in hazmat suits now. Couldn't he, eh? Fancy a business? There's one there in hazmat suits. Sell them. The way the general public are, swinging the bananas, you could sell them. Say, oh, and your granny goes down, or you find somebody on the ground. There's this like pack-a-mac suit business you can have. Carry it in your handbag, or here's a pouch for it, and 50 quid. Keep you safe, because if a couple goes down, you might get picking infected. Ooh, is that right, love? You are, yeah. Thank you very much, Mrs. Muggins. Aye. You forgot the woman, didn't you? Supposed to be dead. You know. Popped to clogs. Is no more. Shuffled off this mortal earth. Eh? Keep on reading your script. Go on. Eh? Wiltshire's star. No wonder. Should hit him on the head. Right. Let's go. Evidentially, by the way, this thing speaks for itself. Simple as that. Ipso facto loci, as we say. And let those who believe that this nonsense of a story is real, as we say, you better not touch those that don't go on to the ground. And you can expect every person now that falls upon the ground and is unconscious to have the media called, the anti-terrorist squad called, samples taken from them to sent to Portland Down. You're living, my dear boys and girls, in a different reality if you believe that lot.